This is your Boss Up Great video, and here we have it, Rollout.ai. If you don't know how to use it, this is the video for you. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get to it. Here we have Rollout, a website builder through AI with just a prompt. AI has transformed recently, accelerating in leaps and bounds. You don't have to say big and mighty, just straight up tell it what you want. It's going to give you what you want. Know how to speak to it. First, let's go over the pricing. I'm going to get into what I created and I'll show it to you. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments and let me know. And I have a booking link in the description in case you want some more hands-on help. If you're like me and you didn't know code before, this can help you understand coding at a next level. And if you're coding, you're automatically already probably understand this anyway. Pricing starts at $62 at the first tier. Second tier is $161. Third tier is $323, and they have basic optimization at the first tier plan, and then you also don't get link customization for a custom domain. You can't download code. You can't use an e-commerce functionality. All these different things you can't do. Okay, even the SSL certificate protection on tier 1. So be mindful that tier 1 is not the stuff. And then also, like, projects is only limited to 3. Okay, that kind of really sucks. I have about 100 AI generated templates. AI content generation is a thing. AI powered website landing page. AI app builder, yes. AI generated templates. SEO optimization. I don't know how AI generated templates work. I don't know if it's just a website. But in any regard, tier 2, you get 10 projects that you can work on at the same time. These projects are in the actual site. I've created this. I'm on tier 2. I only have 10. So I have done 7 of 10. And basically, when you're done, download your code and send it to your client or put it onto a different server or something to that effect. Okay, get it out of there so you can keep working and making more money. It's not limited to websites and apps. It can create anything. It's the framework. Even if it's a gaming website, it can create invoices. I've done a creation of an invoice before. I did this one, and this is just fake. It looks legit. It's like a real invoice. The client can sign it. The technician can sign it. Dates. It has terms of conditions. All these different things. And you can download this. So if you want to download a PDF. Allegedly, right? Allegedly. See, that's one of the first problems that I found out about Rollout.ai. It looks great. You can email, print, share, but those buttons do nothing. This is disappointing because it's such a great product. It looks like it on the outside. And then we, as a consumer, have to figure out, well, these workarounds. But why should we? Is it something they are developing? Is it something they should have a handle on already? That's the confusing part. Every single time we try to tell them something, these are the responses I've been getting. I want it to be positive, but I can't lie to you. So continue watching. I'm going to show you the stuff I like. I'm going to try to stay focused on those things, even though as a content creator, I'm irritated. Not much irritates me with these companies. It's irritating. I want them to be great, respect you, help you, understand their product. And it's not necessarily cheap, but they're acting like this is the cheapest thing ever. Why do I say that? Look at the reviews. You'll see what I'm talking about. We're not going to hit that yet. Stick around. Let's get back to their site. This is my dashboard. The biggest thing I found was all these bells and whistles. You open it up, look at it, all these different things, and you hit shop. And it will go to shop. But the only reason I was able to do that is because I'm using third-party software. Before that, it didn't do that. It would say go here, same website, bam, it does nothing. That's what this button did until I combined it with a link. How do you put links in? That was one of the hardest things I figured out. I changed the things. I wanted to know how to put tees, jeans, whatever graphic I looked at the videos. I couldn't find them. I want to show you. You can make it whatever you want on these tiles. Is it easy? It is once you understand how to speak to the AI and tell it what you want. But if no one to teach you and instruct you on how to do that, then it is going to be a terrible situation for you to be able to grasp how to edit your own site. They built something great, but it's only amazing if you can use it. You cannot use it in this state. I click that, I have functionality because I put my own link there. Easy return, secure checkout. You want to click these, but it has to take you somewhere. You have to make the link. Let's do something on this site or another site. I'm going to go to a different project. So I got a client that has a moving company. And basically, they originally had their own code, like Rollout. It was like a form builder. I've seen them on sites before. I said I want a form. Picture this, and you have all these different functionalities, and then the client can click this and hit submit booking request, but it does nothing. They can click, type, but you have no way of making it go where you want, which is why I have to use an alternative way. This was my alternative. It was to embed a different thing that AppSumo offers. I embedded it here because I wanted people to book and see our prices. Click this, it shows schedule to book your move. I wanted this layout, no. Purple stuff, get rid of this target thing. Click there. I put the links in these. You can say it in the texting. That's a whole nother level of creation. I might show you guys that. Doing the video is difficult because of how stressful it is, because it's not an easy process to put this stuff together. I just want to be transparent. Contact us. There is no contact us. When they type this in, the hit send, no, it's not a contact us thing that you can do. Let me pause and I'll show you what I would do to have a contact form. I took a link trying to find a contact us button. This one doesn't work. Click, it just takes you to this form right here. But again, in order to get this part to work, there is a way I could do a video with another colleague of mine who has a software that could actually make all of this work right here. Make it work with an API system. That's how you would have to do it. But a lot of you guys are not developers. You guys don't know any of this. You shouldn't have to deal with this when they say that you can build amazing websites. They should have just handled the front end. The problem with Rollout is they don't tell you that. The description on AppSumo is nobody tells you that. So you go in like, I'm spending $180 and I can create a website. It can be valuable because you can make anything. My workaround. Click this. Put the link here. Now I want to put use the link and make it go to site so client can on another page. The link should be embedded. Clean that up. Open another window. Go to link settings. Copy this. Go back. Copy paste. That look weird, but okay, I guess that works. And notice it has API.anychat.one form and a bunch of other numbers. It's going to open a different window. You always hit submit. If you don't hit submit, this is not going to work. Now, the big issue is word processing usually tries to stay. Even after I've done what I was supposed to do, it doesn't work. They say submit it. You hit deploy and it should work. No, it doesn't work like that. They recommend refreshing the screen. If I refresh the screen, scroll back down to the element, it's still saying processing. Okay. I'm going to the actual site and see what it says here. It is. Sometimes you just got to talk to it like it's retarded. Make it look professional and continue with the same color scheme. Maybe this is how I should have did it. I don't know. But I'm going to hit submit. We're going to hope for the best. That's what they consider clients. We're business owners trying to save money, do the right thing, and give people great service. Here they are, not giving great service. This looks good. It almost looks believable, like I can click it. I'm gonna hit this button. Pray this works. Which this is the way I should have did it the first time, but how would I know? This is essentially how you would do it. Put their phone number, fake phone number, fake name. This could be a form you create on any chat. You can make it say whatever you want. You can put the phone number, the list of items, hit submit. It says callback request. We will contact you soon. This is a workaround. It shouldn't be what it is. It's the same date and time that it is in here in real life. So that's good. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have to worry about it. I shouldn't have had to copy from another tool. This is what their record was recommending me to do. So naturally, I said, okay, let me do it. But I had to speak to the AI and tell it how to do these things. It says you don't have to be extra with it. Just speak to it like a normal person. It looks good. It's amazing. And it can click. These are all good things. But it's the same if you want to add an image. I added this image. I didn't want it to be a hover. But if you want to change it, I could say, want the image to show up when I hover over it, but I still want to see the text and make it blend. It's simple, straightforward. But when you have these bugs, they're annoying. I don't know if this is going to work or if I change it to sound better and professional, if that's going to work. You never know. So I click this element, change, make sure to change the element I have clicked. So I'm gonna click it again. I'm gonna hit submit. It don't look right. This thing should be filled in. See, now it's, if I wanted to add something, I could put the link here, selling a t-shirt or service. Look what the result is. Okay, so this leads back to me having to say, hey, make the image and everything blend well together. This doesn't look professional. Try again. Hit submit. Make the pic fill the whole element. See, and this is what fill out the tile and the words viewable in the design. I think this should work. This is classic black tea. It changed it a little bit. I might like it, but it did some buggy stuff. Clean up the text. Clean up the text. Make it look neat. Okay, this doesn't have to be this long of a video. I get this, but I wanted you to see how much editing you do, because it's not a simple click, drag, and all that. Okay, it looks about the same. It's good, but I don't know how to make that better. Another site I use, they were here on AppSumo before. Yeah, deal. I had to figure out how I would use them. This was created through AI. You have bugs. I could change this link, hit edit. You would have to hit this, but this is not giving me that same option as, say, for instance, you hit a button here. This gives you the option to go to an external site, or I could link this internally to go to a different page. It's to update a link. Boom, boom, there you go. It's easy. Same thing for get a quote. If I want this to go to an external link, it can. If I want to change up this photo, hopefully it's not crazy. Perfect for this video. But spending the money for this software and it not performing and the responses to clients, it's horrific. But at the end of the day, I still say it's great software, but it just has these problems. I can say, make a Nike site. Boom, it does it. A consultant site. It does it well. I made this potential dispatch server site. Don't know anything about dispatching, but I said make a dispatch server site for truckers. It gave layout, customize, change colors, change the font. I haven't tried the colors. Let me see if I want to do a different color. I don't see colors readily. Is it worth it? Maybe. Let's keep looking. It doesn't look like it changed. I'm trying to do this here. Let me hit deploy. Let's see how this does. I was curious how it worked. I never tried that part. Pretty damn hard. Let me refresh the site. Font. Komodo. Let me see. Poppins. It changed for a second. Trying to get back to colors. Can't remember. This is just so bad. Color change. Right here, they want the color in this element. Let's just go with black font. Black color. And then hit submit and see what happens. It changed some to black, but getting started. It's trying to do the whole thing, which is terrible. It should be just that button. It's not easy to edit this. These are the things I wanted to say for another video, but I know you guys want to know full functionality. What does this look like? Is it worth it? If all you have to do is get a quick page up and put a couple links in, and you don't want to make any edits, it can come out perfect. But like with this webpage right here, I ended up taking my old website and I copied basically the URL, and it gave me a brand new site. The pictures repeated. They can click and go to wherever link I have it go to so my client can purchase the services. If this were your site, this is one of my older sites. It's up and running. You can book the consultation thing. You can put a link in here. You can put TidyCal. You can put ZCal. You can put anything, Calendly, anything that you want. Here, put a link there. And you're good. Generate a site and use this contact information. I'm going to go to Google, type in chiropractor. Name of company is contact information. Copy and paste. Boom. For any booking links, make sure not more than 2. Use the following link. You can make an amazing website. I'm gonna leave one in the description for you. Can book a session with me. If you need anything creative, you want to collab, just book a session. Let's talk. Click this. I'm gonna hit generate. This is all I have to do. I didn't even do any edits. I should have put what kind of color theme I wanted. It generally comes out really well. Customer service is everything. Not even a minute into it, 10% done. I could have got testimonials and stuff, link and all that. I could have linked it to this or that. Didn't do it, but it's got like pictures and stuff. Now look, I don't know if this is true, this stuff, but I want to check. It really pulled these photos. This is a bad software. This is the shit that hurts. You see the potential, but if we don't have backing to make this great, how long is this gonna last? That's the fear. It's looking like an amazing site, and it's not there. All of it's clickable. I just did this before your eyes, and it's great. Rollout, what do you guys want to do? This hurts because I want to keep the software, but so many other softwares in the same price range that customer service doesn't suck. Their quality may not be as good, but the customer service doesn't suck. Even if it was mediocre, take it with us. Make us somewhat happy. But you blatantly just saying you don't care. It hurts. Do I promote this as a great video or say it sucks? It's not easy for your everyday individual to come up and say, look, I'm going to use this software, build my website business, and I'm going to sell websites to people. And I don't know anything about coding, but the economy sucks. People want a reasonable rate for a website, and I have the technology to do it. I can't use this to full capacity because you don't want to help us. I had a meeting with them. It was supposed to be for 11:30 p.m. because their scheduling is really crappy. They are only available 11:30 p.m. to like maybe 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. That schedule is not good for anybody. We all have our situations. It doesn't work for everyone. They didn't come to the 11:30 meeting. The first time we had a meeting, they did not come. I rescheduled another one at 4 in the morning. I tried to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I made it till 3:30, and I fell asleep, and they came, and I wasn't there. I owned that. The next day, we ended up meeting together, and it was a great time, and thought I was gonna get some questions answered, but at the end of the day, I didn't get the questions answered that I wanted. I asked them, how do I connect subdomains? And I told them I had Cloudflare, and they told me, yeah, you can use Cloudflare. I told them I was having an issue, and they said, let's start on our part, so you figure it out with Cloudflare. It wasn't really a thing of talking to them that I had to do. It was a simple button that I had to push to use the custom domain. I had this issue with another company, but how do I know more than the developers? I don't understand this. I'm here to tell you the truth every single time when it comes to this software and where it's going, because it has to be great. They have to keep a great standard. As entrepreneurs, as small business owners trying to grow our brand, we can't be taking mediocre things. Every penny, every dollar counts towards the bigger goal, bigger dream. This website is almost done. It looks amazing. It has the schedule, everything to it. It's got this. Google Maps rejected your request, but it has all these different things. You can call the number straight from it. I don't know if this will work, but it's there. When this gets done, I'll be back. I think it was worth speaking to you like this way, making sure you understand this is my passion. I love making these videos. The 401, I believe that's what it is, 401. 411, maybe that's what it said when people used to say back in the day, 411, about what's going on with these websites, what's going on with these developers. Are they treating us right? Here's a website. I'll talk to you. Book your appointment. Bam! That's my little thing. I don't see it back way. If you have a phone thing you want to call, explore our services. There goes the services. Book your consultation. Bam! There goes the consultation. Amazing. Do it one more time. It has this. Schedule your visit. It gave it more than the amount of booking sessions that I wanted it to, but it still looks good. You would even have a picture here. This needs to be a link where you can upload a photo. Book the appointment again. If I were to put this here and then put this there, hit and then send. Here you go. Thank you. Your request will send. We'll get back to you. Now, where does that request go? Nowhere. I have no way of checking. I go back into my projects. I have frequently asked questions. You can put a link there. You can put links, but it's not easy. That website took 10 minutes to make. It's amazing that it only took that amount of time, but is it worth the learning curve? So much other software is better coming out. You can build AI websites through Wix. How many different options you can use and put your own custom links in. So to keep my money here and figure out APIs, I might as well go to Lovable. I want to endorse them, but they don't follow through. They say they're going to come out with updates. They never do. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I didn't put them too far in the ground. I didn't want to knock any company, but they're not giving us anything. I've had all these different things. Trying to speak to them. Nobody responds but this bot. Hello, I need a person. Damn it. Every single time it responds back, it tells you this. I need a person. I can help. No person. If you need specific help, just let me know. No, I need a person. And this is a constant thing. No matter what the problem is, you'll never get a person. And this is the worst part of the website development tool. There's no customer service. Hopefully you got knowledge from seeing what you can do in Rollout and takeaways. I hope I did my job. I tried to show you everything I know. I know a lot more, but it would have to be a second video if you want it. Let me know what you want me to show you. I'll help you. Business owner, big business owner. This is what we got.